Hi, I'm Rob Cram, and today we're taking a look at In Exile Entertainment's The Bard's Tale 4. Basically, I'm going to just quickly go through the customization options, and then I'll load up the game of where I am currently. Now, you can actually use partial controller and mouse and keyboard, depending on what you want to do, but I just want to quickly firstly show you the options for the graphic settings. So I've got it here as 4K, and then you've got these kind of additional settings, which for the record I will tell you now that it will not sit at 60 frames per second, unfortunately. Basically that means that if you do want a 60 frames per second, then you're going to have to dial some of these back. So those are the options available. I am using a GTX 1080 Ti, and you can see on the top left of the screen that those are the usage from MSI Afterburner. Okay, so let's just go back. So 4 different types of character, and obviously they each have their own strengths and weaknesses, as you can see. If you're looking at the stats, so we'll stick with Rogue for now. And then you've got these other options as well. So you've got the Bayard Human, and these are basically just giving you different traits for each type of character. So this one, for example, will get a +1 strength if they are hit in combat. So if you just check this here, you'll be able to read what it says. Once per battle, a Ficti will absorb damage from an ally that would otherwise kill them. Immune to poison, fire and bleeding for the Outlander. Cannot be stunned, rooted or forcibly moved for the Dwarf. And elves have a 30% intelligence and +1 maximum spell points. And finally the Troll has an opportunity to land a killing blow once per turn. But I'm going to go with the Outlander. I like the fact that they're immune to poison and fire and bleeding. So we'll head over to customize. So interestingly, you can now change the voices, this kind of like personality, male or female.
Why do you even exist?
So you've got stoic, cynical, righteous, innocent, volatile,
it would be so
bemused.
Why are you even trying?
I think we'll go with bemused.
Making me very, very tired.
Well, I'll stop talking and I'll let you listen to them, because obviously you'll hear the inflections in their voices based on that kind of character trait. So let's start from the beginning.
Do your worst.
Stoic female.
If you make me fight, I'll kill you.
Were you born this annoying, or did you study?
Your wickedness will be punished.
How can you prevail when we have right on our side?
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Watch out, or I'll hurt you.
Come on, you wee git. I'll glass you.
Come on, you wee git. I'll glass you.
You are making me very, very tired.
It would be so nice if you weren't here.
Come on.
I've got to be the bemused.
If you don't go away, I shall be quite cross.
I do like the Scottish accents there. Hi, but the bemused female definitely. Right, we'll just keep it bemused, and obviously you change the portrait to get that male or female avatar. So just go through them. So not a wide selection of characters that you can choose, but enough. I mean, if you go back and change your character archetype, or culture should I say, then you will get a different kind of look. So, happy with that. Bemused female, and then we've got these points. I did do another video which showcases this, which I might just leave up. So we just basically, you've got these different trees. And I should really disable the tutorial. And so you obviously these 4 traits that you can put your points into. But I'll show you more of that as we play. Okay, and then we'll finalize. So that gives you just the basic idea of the character creation. I mean, like I said, if you just go back and change to a different culture, you can then see a different character. You get the idea. Let's just go back and try an elf so you can just see those quickly. I mean, because the game is first person as well, you're going to only see this sort of character, the avatar picture, more than the character per se, because of the way of the viewpoint. But I think that gives you a good idea. And then if you just go back to the archetype, just to give you another idea of how different they can look. So you see different sets of armor. You get the point. Right, so I'm going to go back now, load my game from before. I think I'll just come from the guild, which is about 25 minutes into the game with my rogue female. So I'm not going to just go over the story so far. Basically, I'm going to start from the Adventurers Guild, which is under threat, and I'm going to be tasked with meeting up with some other characters. Yeah, you're going to notice that it chugs in this guild because of all the characters. Like I said, you'll have to tone down some of the settings if you're playing at 4K.
Did you find Ringneck? Well, keep looking. He should be around Wellbottom.
Right, so this, I mean, there's a lot of conversation that you can have with the various characters here.
Piss off.
So my character is a rogue character, which means I can sort of hide myself during battle and perform sneak attacks. But there's also a stealth element when you're wandering around, which means that you can sort of time your movements to avoid patrolling enemies. And then obviously if you want to engage, you can then time your movements to get the drop on the enemy and get that first attack in before they do, which is quite neat. I mean, this feels very different to the previous Bard's Tale game that I've played, and I think the first person viewpoint is possibly going to cause mixed opinions, but I think the actual core element of the Bard's Tale is still intact. The humour, the dry sense of humour, the dark humour, and the just general flavour of it. And it's not the case of where you do not see the character. You've got plenty of opportunity to look at your character, as we will show you when you're in combat. You'll have to excuse these ultra long loading times. Okay. So just get my bearings. Right, things aren't loading very quickly here. Right, so I've just come out of the guild. Now you'll notice on the top right of the screen that you'll get lots of hints as to where you're supposed to go. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and talk to all these people. Okay, so I'm on my own at the moment. I don't have any party members.
Them things dragged down my old dad a gallop. Ashamed to say.
Stay in the camp.
So obviously being first person, you get a full immersion of looking around, which I think is really good. It's showing a bit of progression. Which means you also got these kind of lateral puzzles. So my character, if you saw those kind of green dots that appeared, basically my character, one of the bonuses is that I will make that indication when there's some treasure nearby. And I've already opened that. Let's just explore a bit. And there's a lot of sort of stuff you can interact with as well, which is quite cool. So we'll just move along here. I mean, I noticed on Reddit someone said that this is very much like Fable. I tend to agree. It's got that kind of Fable flavour. Right, I do not want to get in his line of sight, so I've got to sneak past him.
They're going to eat us alive.
So basically the enemies are colour coded.
Oh no, they'll kill us all.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit of lagging here, which is not good. Yeah, so they're colour coded. Red enemies mean they're way above my current skill level. If I engage, I'm going to get toasted. Roasted and toasted.
You can't trick me! You're a monster! Just like the other monster! No! No!
Watch out. There's monsters about.
I've just got to be very careful. I mean, it looks great visually. Wonderful lighting effects here. And obviously the audio is fantastic. What's going on over here? Oh my gosh.
Oh no, they'll kill us all.
They certainly will. They're all red level. If they're green or orange, then I should be able to take them on. Or another one there. So obviously all of that area is just way above my pay grade. So I need to just get out of here and follow the path. Right, maybe I can... Right, he's green.
This'll be a
so
walk in the park.
let's get behind him. Charge! First strike.
End of the road!
So it's just me on my own. So basically you've got 3 different turns. These diamonds represent how many turns you've got in this, or how many moves you have in this particular turn. Obviously there's 2 enemies. You can move around the grid as well. That will come more into play when there's more enemies. So 6, that's going to take one of them out straight away. But then you have to wait another turn for that to replenish. Easy peasy. And I've leveled up. Cool. So as I said, I'm using a controller, but it's not fully controller support. I hope they do add that though. I mean, there's options here where moving the pointer. Alright, let's add to strength just to give myself a bit more power. That's cool. And go back. Right, let's continue. I mean, it looks great. I've said that already. It just looks really nice. And I'm a big fan of first-person games. I like the fact that it puts you into the game. And you've got that freedom to look around. I'm not sure if I've got that skill yet. There's a skill where you can look at these eyes and reveal hidden objects. But I don't think I've got that. Right, let's carry on. Unfortunately, it won't let me just drop down, so there's a hidden chest there, but I don't have the means to grab it at the moment, so let's just carry on.
Two. Mickle and Batface. Snatched.
Oh, who's that? Ah, you must be the one Rabbi promised to send. Am I glad to see you? Some kin of mine have been kidnapped and I could use some help finding them. Been talk at the guild of some trow sellswords sneaking around Scarab Bray, killing people and cutting them up. I hope it ain't them who's took my friends, but I got a bad feeling in my belly. Thanks for giving me a hand. Cully said he was taken near Sinister Street. Let's head that way.
You got an option to bind these save points or consume them, and then you can't use them again. You gain XP from doing so.
Can we? Those artifacts were irreplaceable, and now they're smashed.
I mean, I'm ignoring all the conversations here just for the sake
Blood
of
everywhere. Terrible.
moving
But maybe it
forwards.
can lead us to where they was took. Have a look around.
That's a never-ending tunnel of mist. So basically we're going to follow these bloodstains. I mean, this would be easier with the mouse. There you go.
Here! They were heading this way. Stop a minute. There's an old trow cache round here somewhere. Before we face these kidnappers, we might want to stock up on a few necessaries. Look for a chalk mark.
Okay.
Here, you'll need this to hook that bit that sticks out up there. They've gone into Scarabrae above. Dangerous ground for a trow these days. We best be careful.
Okay, so let's give you an idea of some of the basic exploration. Now on to more dangerous locations. Scarabrae. So yeah, I mean the loading could be quicker, but I've not got this on an SSD, so maybe that will speed things up a bit. Some goodies, excellent. Okay, so you got these kind of objects which you can move, which is quite cool. Right, well, I'm on a mission, so I'm not going to talk to these people. I could do... But I'll leave that for you to discover when you play it yourselves.
Go on, I'm busy.
You're the boss.
Ooh, careful.
Some local disturbance.
So they're orange. I could
On edge.
Well, it's maddening.
take them on, but
We have to get to
it's
the
not
gods
necessarily worth it right now. So there's a chest around here somewhere. Aha, there it is. Gonna come round. Okay, we've already got one of those. Right. Right, enough breaking of chests. Let's go on our mission and see where we need to go here. Right. And here we are.
Sure, how can we lose?
Someone there! There they are! Come on then, let's get started! Are you through? Was that? Have a go! I dare you! Right! Now it's mine!
Aye?
So interesting that you can swap between your party members at will, which is quite good.
Right! Now it's my turn!
Right, let's finish him off over there.
Really?
Alright, playtime's over. You're not even trying. Stop him from
Here.
channeling. What are we waiting for?
Kill him! We'll make
Okay.
it look like they were helping the others.
Taking orders from a human.
Fine.
Ready when you are.
Really?
Yeah? Away I go.
Stand aside.
Not good.
Let me see what
Brothers!
you got.
Sisters! Why are you doing this?
Yep, we've got it.
Eating my brain!
Really? Bye.
What should I do? Stupid fools! Don't you know you've been tricked?
Sure.
Easy peasy. Victory. Nice lot of XP there. Good stuff. Let's grab the loot.
Thank you. Thank you. I thought we were going to die. Those sellsword trows said they was going to leave our bodies here, so it seemed we'd killed those men. Lots of blood and butchery being blamed on well-bottom trow lately. Possible we can prove it was these sellswords behind it all, but I doubt anyone will listen. Need to get back to Wellbottom and tell Cully. We better leg it. Thanks again.
You see, Paladin, outcasts and trow killing honest citizens. They're all in it together. They want to kill us all.
Heathen trash! I'd better find some backup.
I'll warn the harbour master.
What now?
Okay. Find Dalgish. I should really heal up my character first by eating some food. So let's go to the inventory. Better? Right, these are yellow, so I think I should be able to take them out. Slightly more powerful than me, but if I get a surprise attack, let's do it. Hope I don't regret that.
Your time has come, heathen!
Okay. Alright, he's pretty tough.
Bye.
Ready when you are.
Oh, so bored.
Time to hide.
you.
Let's get rid of this big giant first.
Sure.
What should I do?
Me?
Alright, we're gonna get hit now. Big time. Ouch. Ouch.
Henry Snake, take your shot.
Right, he's got to go down.
Ready.
Fine.
Nicely done. So yeah, that turn-based combat is pretty cool. I like it. And obviously using my rogue abilities there to hide in battle was a nice move for me. Right, so where to next? Find Dalgeesh. Nope, they're a bit more powerful, those orange level. So I mean, I think that's a pretty cool feature as well. Giving you the option. I mean, I got some gear there. Maybe I should see if I can equip some of that. Right, I'm going to bind to that. But I think I've given you a good idea of what to expect. So let's go to my inventory. Right. What am I wearing at the moment? Armour, leather armour. Is that going to equip? Nope. You need to get the right skills to be able to equip it. But I do have that there, which is probably better. 4 and 1 strength. Yep. Perfect. Let's see if that can be equipped in... No, he's a rogue as well, so he probably doesn't need that. So he's wearing that leather tunic as well. And we've got no weapons. Let's have a look at that there. That's suitable for him. Nope, he's not got the right skill for that. Okay, I think we'll just leave it at that. Boots. Do we have any boots? Pretty sure I can sort these. No, no boots. Okay.
Huh?
So we're not doing too badly.
I can't just wait here forever.
So let me see, I'm trying to find Dalgeesh, so that should be up this way. But I don't want to go there. Let's sneak through here if I can. Nope. Okay, it looks like I'm going to have to fight these guys, but they're way above my level. Could end in disaster. I don't think I'm going to be able to sneak past either. So perhaps I should go back and level up or find something else to aid me in my quest. But you kind of get the idea. I think that's given you a good flavour of what to expect. Alright, I'm just going to go for it. Just quickly. I'm probably going to get killed. I don't think I'm going to be able to sneak through. I've been spotted. Oh, I don't know. Might be able to. Yep. There you go.
It's Dalgleish. But who's that with him?
Bremer, I promise you, it wasn't me. Who's this? Ah, Ringneck and a friend. There's hope yet. Thank you for coming, friends. Some monster pretending to be me has been going around demanding terrible forfeits from my clients for what they owe me. No idea. But the bastard forced poor Sir Gregory to sheath the sword I made for him in his hand, and he goaded old Mother Teasdale to dance around on the brass leg I fitted her with till she dropped. He seems to be bullying his way through my accounts ledger, and next on the list is Captain Tavish, a paladin of the Fatherites for whom I made some armour. We need to get to Tavish first.
First. We need to get to Tavish first. So, I can now add another character to my Right, I've only allowed... Let's have a look. These characters join your current party. Yeah, so we call party of 3. So
this is all part of the recent troubles, I'm sure of it. Someone's trying to make Scarabray believe the worst of the dwarves.
So let's have a look at these guys that we just ran past, or sneaked past. Whether now that we've got a party of 3, our chances of taking them out are improved, I would assume. Yes,
Why
so they're
not?
now yellow.
Who cares about a few broken bones?
So, I mean, that's really cool, telling you that you're going to probably beat them, but it's not going to be easy. Right. Yeah, they're pretty tough, some of them. So let's get rid of these weaker characters first.
Aye.
Alright, let's see.
What should I do?
More of a... Yeah, let's get rid of him. Good, got rid of 2 of them.
Bye.
Major damage, he's probably going to get knocked out.
For the heathen, the grave!
Right.
Ready?
Here.
Sure.
What should I do?
Excuse the delay there, I had to answer the door.
Here. Seven, lad. Ready?
Fine.
Ready.
I think I messed up there.
Whatever.
Ready?
Come on, you tinkers!
Come here and say that.
Yeah?
Oh, so bored.
You cannot touch me!
Right, problem there is that I'm in the front row of this column, so I took the damage. At least that's got it away from the character there, so let's just move over to my main character. Hopefully that can finish him off. Right, let's hide her.
Going now.
Yeah?
Hide
Away
him.
I go.
Ready?
Stand aside.
Right, well he did say I'd take quite a bit of damage here. So let's heal.
Really?
What should I do?
Me?
But we survived just. Oh, 2 turns.
Oh, come.
Not good.
Ready.
Right, finish him. Victory. So that gives you an idea of biting off more than what you can possibly chew. That was a level above my kind of character's levels. But we survived, but took quite a lot of damage. But I did mess up a little bit, and I got interrupted by the postman at the door. Where's my secretary? But at least we were able to take out those guards now. I should have used the tank character a bit better. Dalgish, I could have pushed him to the front, and then he could have used his taunts to absorb some of those attacks. But obviously, so that just shows you how important it is to put your characters on the grid in the right sort of formation, which can then help you in battle. As you saw, I taunted with him behind my main character, and then she got the damage rather than he did, which put her in a pretty bad way. So I'm going to leave it there, and I hope that just gives you a good idea of the Bard's Tale 4. Comes out on September the 18th on PC. Not sure if it's coming out on consoles as well. I think it will do. Okay, so we're just going to leave it at that. I'm Rob Cram. Thank you for watching.